Coming to you live in a living color from my compound here in Indianapolis. I'm American by birth, but Hoosier by the grace of God herself. It's the redneck y'all just love to hate. So by now, y'all seen that my president, and still your president, by the way, my president, Mr. Donald J. Trump, went and assassinated one of the top military officials over in Iran, and I couldn't be more happy about it. I just heard about him this week, but this dude was one of the most vile, disgusting, bloodthirsty, terrorist villains I never heard of. What was his name, Tony? Salami. Salami, not only was he a bad dude, but he looks like that dude from the Men's Warehouse. I guarantee it. He must have tried to sell my president some red ties that didn't quite make it down to his crotch, and Mr. Trump was like, we ain't having that. And not only does he look like Men's Warehouse, he looks like that Dos Equis guy, the most interesting man in the world. Look at this picture right here. Look at this picture and tell me that he don't look like that. You know, he's been known to day drink in the middle of the night. At whatever wedding he's at, he's always considered the best man. 9/11 remembers him. He is the most interesting man in the world. I don't always get assassinated by the United States government, but when I do, I always make sure it's after Iran discovers an oil field that has 53 billion barrels of oil. You know, stay bloodthirsty, my friends. I can hear you liberals whining and crying now. Oh, he's going to get us into World War III. What's he doing? He's going to get us into war. First off, Mr. Trump didn't start no war. All he did was assassinate another country's leader and then send in 3,000 troops. Show me in the book where assassinating another country's military leader and then sending in troops is an act of war. And when are you going to learn that whether it's the Afghanistan war or the Iraq war or whatever war we're about to get in, it don't matter. It's all the same shit. It's like Mexican food. It's all the same ingredients, just slightly packaged differently. That's all it is in that term war. That's so passé anyway. I prefer the term occupation. You know, all we need to do is find a reason to occupy the Middle East. That's all we need to do. It reminds me of like the guy when he goes over to a girl's house and it's time for him to leave and he pretends that his motorcycle don't start so he can hang out a little bit longer. He's like, oh baby, but my bike won't start. Can I hang out here for a while and loot and plunder your natural resources? I can hear you Democrats now. Oh, you voted for him. You should have to go fight in the war now. Well, I will. You might as well call me Lee Greenwood because I'll gladly stand up next to you and defend her till today. I'll go fight. I would go fight if I didn't have these bone spurs. The doctor gave me these crutches right here on account of my bone spurs. You can see I'm wearing a neck brace. I hurt my neck eating a hard taco. And you people don't realize that I'm already a veteran. You know, I was in the Cola Wars. I got PTSD, post-traumatic SUDS disorder. You're welcome for my service, by the way. So yeah, I would go fight if I wasn't already a war hero. When you people going to learn that us maggots will always vote for war as long as it's other people's lives on the line and not ours? So today I'm raising the emotional support beer to you, Mr. Donald J. Trump, for doing what had to be done. And as always, fuck the NFL and go Coats.